We are back with another video outside, guys. And I like the weather so far, man. It's not raining or anything, but it's cloudy. But we're going to get this out the way, man. Signs your vibration is extremely low. Now, if you truly support me, not just watch me, if you support me, you're going to hit that like button, you're going to hit that share button, you're going to subscribe to the channel and donate as well. Number one, poor self-esteem. Now, guys, when your self-esteem is really poor, what happens is you tend to be around people that have poor self-esteem. You tend to be around drama. You tend to be in relationships that you're not supposed to be in. People treating you poorly and you staying in that relationship when you know for a fact you should have done away with the relationship a long time ago. Or for a fact you putting yourself last, you letting people use you, and you're complaining about it, but you're not doing anything about it. This is a sign that you have poor self-esteem. You get involved in negative self-talk. This is a sign that you have poor self-esteem, guys. You know what I'm saying? You doubt yourself. You living in fear. You care about what other people think about you. That's a sign that your self-esteem is poor and your vibration is extremely low. And you got to get out of that low vibration. And how you're going to get out of that low vibration is by exercising, going to the gym. Like I said, man, the gym, if you work out properly, it'll strengthen your mind. It'll put you in a higher mindset. You know what I'm saying? It'll elevate you. You know what I'm saying? You'll stop vibrating red with that poor self-esteem. And you'll start to have self-care. You know what I'm saying? But guys, man, when your vibration is extremely low, you're going to have poor self-esteem. You know, you're going to be a follower. You're not going to be a leader. You're not going to be walking down a narrow path. None of that. You're going to be going down the path of darkness. You're going to be subscribed to the kingdom of darkness, not to the kingdom of light. You know what I'm saying? Your higher self is not going to be, your higher God that's within you is not going to be present at all. All right? Number two, sign your vibration is extremely low. Trouble forgiving. This is a big sign that your vibration is extremely low. Now, you got to learn how to forgive other people, man. When you don't forgive, that's low vibrational because you angry and upset. You know what I'm saying? You're really not upset at them. You probably most likely upset with yourself because you chose to deal with them. And, excuse me, guys, you don't want to hold yourself accountable. So you don't want to forgive yourself, and that caused you not to forgive them. You must be able to forgive yourself in order to forgive other people. And I have struggled with this in the past, but when I realized, like, this is what I'm struggling with, you know, I start to forgive myself and I start to grow, man. You have to forgive yourself. You know what I'm saying? And when you forgive yourself, you're not forgiving yourself for them. You're forgiving yourself for you and the God that's living within you. So you guys got to understand, man, when you're having trouble with forgiving, you're going to be angry a lot. You're not going to be happy. You're going to be miserable. No, you're not going to be where you want to be at in life mentally. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be depressed. And also, too, not forgiving someone, being mad at someone, it's like you have poison in your body. You know, waiting on someone else to die because all that negative energy is just building up. And it can cause sickness. It can cause pain, illness, you know what I'm saying, in your body, guys. Holding into all that anger because you don't want to forgive yourself and forgive them as well. You know what I'm saying? So you guys got to understand, when it comes down to you having trouble with forgiving people, that means that your vibration is extremely low. You got to let go. You have to let go and let God. A lot of y'all don't want to do that, man. Y'all don't want to let go and let God. Let God handle it. I know they did you wrong. I know they cheated on you. I know they lied to you. I know they manipulated you. And then you caught on to it. But we must forgive, man. You got to move forward mentally in order for you to move forward physically and walk in your purpose and continue to walk this narrow path. You can't walk the narrow path not forgiving other people. Like, that doesn't even make sense. It's like you're trying to walk down the narrow path, but you got a demon that's living inside of you. You know what I'm saying? You're not for the kingdom of, you're not walking down the narrow path. You walking down the kingdom of darkness. You walking down the dark path. You're not walking down the narrow path, man. You just think you are. And what happens is the devil and the demons gonna turn you over to a reprobated mind, And this is what's gonna cause you to think that, oh, I'm walking right with God. Even though I'm not forgiving nobody, I'm still subscribed to the kingdom of light. No, you're not. You got a lot of darkness in you, man. You gotta let that anger go. And you can do different things to let anger go. Go outside and play basketball. Do sports, soccer, football. Go to, take karate classes. You can do a lot of different stuff, guys. To get rid of that anger, man. And a lot of that anger comes from your ego, man. You see, your ego is gonna have you're gonna be having trouble forgiving people because of your ego. Excuse me, guys. You gotta let go and let God take control. You gotta stop thinking that, that really your lower self is being in control. The God within you is not being in control. So guys, man, you gotta forgive, all right? Another sign your vibration is extremely low. Resisting change. This is another sign that your vibration is extremely low. When you doing low vibrational things, you smoking, you drinking, you watching those nasty videos online, you doing all that type of stuff, bro. You know what I'm talking about. And you don't want to change. You're resisting change, and you know what you're doing is low vibrational. Trust me, your vibration is extremely low at that point. Because like I said, when you watch those nasty videos, it's damaging your brain. And also too, when you smoking and drinking, you channeling spirits when you drinking, and when you smoking, it just like any type of smoke that's going in your lungs is damaging you. You're not supposed to be having no type of smoke in your lungs. I don't care. People say that good weed, that good kush, or whatever the case is. No, man, no. It's not good, because no type of smoke supposed to be in your lungs. And sometimes, as people say, smoking causes them to be lazy. Smoking causes them to overeat. All this type of stuff, gluttony. You're sinning, man, against your own body. So guys, man, when you resisting that change, that means that your vibration is extremely low. When you're doing low vibrational things, you got to give up the low vibrational things, man. You got to truly surrender and give up your low vibrational self. You got to move up. You got to elevate. And it's going to cause you to become uncomfortable. See, a lot of y'all don't want to become uncomfortable. Y'all don't like to try new things because it makes you afraid. It threatens your life. It threatens your belief system. It threatens your job. It may threaten your family. It might threaten your source of income. But when it's time to grow, it's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to get out of that rut that you're in. You know what I'm saying? And you know for a fact that you're miserable. You know for a fact that you are miserable smoking, drinking, just doing low vibrational things, bro. Scamming, running the streets, trying to be a thug, all this type of stuff. You know you're doing low vibrational stuff, man. Stop trying to be that, man. Be your higher self. All right? Connect with the God that's within you. Number 4, signs your vibration is extremely low. No purpose. And this is another sign that your vibration is extremely low. I remember when I did not have a purpose in life, guys. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I went through a very, very depressing stage. My vibration was extremely low. I would come home, eat, and then just go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I would not do anything else. I'm like, man, life can't be like this. Life cannot just be working a job and then coming home and then sleep and just do the same thing over and over. I'm like, man, I gotta find my purpose. But when you have no purpose, you're gonna be start doing a lot of stuff. Having a roster of women, having a roster of men if you're a woman, trying to use people, trying to manipulate people. Yeah, I know, guys. I know. See, this is what happens when you don't have no purpose. You know what I'm saying? You start drama, start chaos, talk about negative stuff. This is exactly what happened. This is exactly your mindset when you don't have a purpose. And I know a lot of y'all don't want to hear that. Y'all don't want to talk about purpose. But purpose is key, man. It'll get you out of that depression. It'll get you out of that low vibration. You know what I'm saying? That you in. When I found my purpose, guys, my vibration shot up. It shot up. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm like, man, I got something to lose. I can't be doing and thinking the same way that I used to think. Because I know for a fact, bro, it's not going to benefit me. You know what I'm saying? I got something. When you have something to lose, which is your purpose in life, you know, with your God-given, which is your God-given talent, you're gonna move different. You're not gonna be all about drama. You're not gonna be around negativity. You're gonna be around positivity, man. All right. So you guys gotta understand that. Number 5, another sign your vibration is extremely low. Neglecting self-care. Guys, when you start neglecting your self-care, you know, you don't want to brush your teeth. You don't want to smell good. You don't want to put on deodorant. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get your hair cut. You don't want to get your hair did if you're a woman. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to look nice. When you start neglecting self-care, man, you don't make up your bed. You don't clean your room. You don't clean your car out. You start neglecting self-care. That means your vibration is extremely low. It's down. You know what I'm saying? You start to not care about yourself. And you need to start caring about yourself, man, because once you start caring about yourself, and you're going to start to care about, excuse me, who you hanging around, the people around you. That's why I started noticing when I started to care about myself. And I found my purpose. I started to care about who I hang around. And the majority of the time, guys, I don't hang around nobody. I'm not going to sit up here and lie. Now, I'm not saying all people are bad. Of course, we got chosen ones out there. Shout out to you chosen ones. You know, I'm happy to hang around y'all. But the people that's low vibrational, you know, the people that's neglecting self-care, the people that having trouble with forgiving people, the people that have poor self-esteem, the people that's resisting change, I can't vibrate with them. You know what I'm saying? I can't vibe with them because my vibration, my consciousness has elevated, you know, to a higher consciousness. I thought somebody was coming, guys. I don't know, but yeah, I thought. But anyway, guys, but that when you neglect self-care, this is what happens, guys. All right, you start to you don't care if you take a bath, guys, man. You don't want to be smelling bad, man. You don't want to be smelling stink. I'm just saying, you want to smell good. So, man, start taking care of yourself. All right, when you start taking care of yourself, you're gonna start to notice, you know, your vibration going up. That's what gets your vibration up as well. Self-care, not neglecting self-care. Self-care gets your vibration up. All right. Number 6, struggling to attract positivity. This is another sign that your vibration is extremely low. When you struggling to attract positivity, positive people, it's like every single situation you get in is negative. You know why? Because it's a reflection of what you have done or what you are doing currently that's low vibrational, or your vibration might be just extremely low. You might just have poor self-esteem. So you guys gotta understand, man, when you're struggling to attract positivity, you in the danger zone. You definitely in the danger zone, guys. When you're struggling to attract positive people and positive environments and positive outcomes, that's scary, guys. You know what I'm saying? For the people that's low vibrational, that should be scary to y'all, not to me. You know what I'm saying? I know I said it's scary, but it should be scary to you if you are just always in something negative. You should be like, whoa, I need to check myself. You know what I'm saying? You probably need to check yourself. If you always in positive, negative situations, if you always in, you know, being around negative people, you need to check yourself. You the problem most likely because you like being around them. And what's gonna happen is, you know, you can get your life took by being around negative people and being around negative places, guys. All right. Another sign your vibration is extremely low. Constant chaos. Now, when it comes down to constant chaos, this is this is the most important one, most likely, and number one. When you in constant chaos, boy, you know, you getting into it with people physically, drama. No, you worrying about who's saying this, saying that about you. You think every action deserves a reaction. You always want to get into it with people. You want to be around drama. You want to be around drug dealers. You want to be around all this type of stuff that's constant. A lot of times there's a lot of chaos in it. You want to go join, you know, you want to go be in a crew. You want to be with a set. You know what I'm saying? I'm not promoting, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say that word, but y'all know what I'm talking about. You want to be with a crew, a set. Guys, man, it's going to be a lot of constant chaos. This is a sign that your vibration is extremely low. Stop being around people that are negative. No, stop being around drama. Stop being around negativity. Stop watching negative TV stuff on TV. Stop watching so many negative movies. Start watching more positive stuff about how to grow, how to self-improve. This is what you need to be watching. You don't need to be watching Jerry Springer and cheaters all the time. Now, I'm not saying that you don't never have to watch it. You know what I'm saying? Because the yin and the yang gonna take place. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a balance between good and bad. It's a balance between it. You know what I'm saying? Between that. You know what I'm saying? Life is about balance. All right. So yeah, bad stuff is going to grow you and what I mean by the balance is negative stuff that you go through. It's supposed to grow you. You're supposed to grow through it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about like negativity and chaos. But you guys gotta understand, man. You gotta make sure that you're not being around chaos. You gotta always be on the scene when somebody getting into it. You know, you wanna go watch the people getting into it. You gotta be careful because people, like I said, shots can go off at any moment, at any time, and you could be an innocent bystander. All right, so you guys gotta understand, man. Stop being around chaos, negativity. Hope y'all got some of these signs. It's Kobe.